So first of all, I'm going to start with the Wow Brow box set. It actually contains a brow wax, your brow powder, and a little angled brush, and it contains a little concealer. And I'm going to use this little brush that they gave me. It actually has a little sponge in the end too, so you can blend it in more, but I'm going to use the angled brush for my brows first, and I'm using the lighter colour. So for the brows, I always start towards the middle bit of the brow, and then I always start in the bottom of it, if you know what I mean. So I start in the middle, on the bottom, I line all the way to the end, and then I take more of the brow powder, tap it on the back of my hand just to get rid of some product, and then I work my way towards the first bit of the brow. Make sure you don't use much product here, just to make more of a gradual effect. And then I'm using the long bit of the angled brush, and I'm slowly pushing that product up so it's not so blocky. So now the next step of the Wow Brow box set is the concealer, and so I'm using this to kind of sharpen up my brows a bit, as a lot of people over here like it very sharp. Also, I like it very sharp too, so I'm very used to that type of look. So all I'm doing is I'm squeezing the bottom of the concealer, and I'm kind of just dotting it all over the bottom of my brow and a little bit on the top, because we're going to shape the top too. And with your concealer brush, all you have to do is spread the product out and then go underneath the brow and sharpen the bottom of it and the top. This makeup look looks so difficult, I can't even deal, but we're going to try it. We're going to do the best we can. So first of all, because it is a cut crease, I'm going to go in with a colour that will define the cut crease first. So I'm using the mineral powder from Skinner 2, obviously, and the colour Sand. And I'm going to be putting that all over the crease, and I'm going to blend it out a little bit. So now I'm using the brow powder, and I'm going to be using the brown colour with a smaller brush, and I'm going to blend that in the same area but not blend it up as much. So it still looks a bit messy right now, but after we cut everything out, it's going to look a bit better. But for the next colour, I'm going to be using the black one out of the brow powder, and I'm going to be using an angled brush. And all I'm going to do is go over where your eyelid folds back. And I'm just going to define that area. And then after that area is kind of defined a bit more, I'm going to go back in with a different brush. I'm going to be using this one. It's more of a flat-headed brush. So now that all that blending's done, I'm going to go back in with my concealer and a little brush. I'm going to be popping that all over my lid. And then I'm going to carve out the shape that I want. It's already in the shape that you can kind of see, but it's going to be a bit more defined. So the next step I'm going to be doing is using the Gold Spice highlighters. This is in Silver Spice, and I've just got it here. All I'm doing is taking a brush, and I'm going to just be patting it on my lid. Now the next step I'm going to be doing is going in with the black crayon pencil. What I'm going to do, I actually have the felt tip eyeliner brush from Skinner 2, but because it might get a bit of glitteriness on the brush if I do it right now, the waterproof pencil eyeliner first, just to mark down where I'm going to go, and then I'll just go back over that in the felt tip to make it stronger. the MultiVit. This acts as a moisturizer and it has vitamins B.A.C.E in it, which is just so good for your skin. So I'm just going to pop that all over my face. Now I'm going to be using the Mineral BB foundation, and you only need a little bit because a little bit goes a long way, but I'm going to pop that on the back of my hand and use a brush to just blend that in, and then I'm going to be using a sponge to press it in even more. BB cream is on, I'm going to go back in with the concealer pen, and I'm going to be putting that all underneath my eyes in a triangle shape. Using the Skin 2 translucent powder. This powder is actually coming out in November, but I am the first one to have the product, so guys, make sure you watch out for that one. And after this step, I'm going to move on to the eyes, and so I'm using the sand color from the Mineral foundations, and I'm just going to pack that underneath my eyelid. Now I'm going to be going in with the brow set powder, and I'm going to be using the same brow color that I used on my eyebrows, and just a small little smudge brush, and I'm going to put that just on my lash line and blend it down the littlest bit. And then I'm going to be taking a smaller brush, and I'm going to use the black from that one, from the same brow palette, and I'm just going to be putting that on the lower lash line again. And I'm going to be putting the same pencil crayon on my waterline. And now I'm going to be going back in with my little brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to be brushing away the excess powder that's on my face, and then using the colour Sand from the Mineral powders on my face to fill in any of the areas that are still red or need more coverage. Now I'm going to be going in with the Sand colour from the Mineral foundations, and I'm going to be contouring / bronzing with these colours with a big fluffy blending brush. And now I'm going to be using the peach colour from the blushes in the Skin 2 range. I'm only going to be adding a little bit on my cheeks and blending upwards. Now I'm going to be going in with my favourite bit, but these are the highlighters that are coming out in November, and this is the Gold Spice highlighter, and this colour is called White Spice. And now I'm going to be going in with the Skin 2 new liquid lipsticks that are actually coming out. This is in number 4, and it is actually called Candy. I'm going to be putting that one all over my lips, and this is seriously such a nice colour. So guys, this is the finished makeup look. I'm actually really happy with it. It's the first time I've ever done a cut crease on myself, so please excuse anything that looks a bit, you know, dodge. I'm hoping that you guys kind of like it. It's all Skin 2 makeup, which is seriously just so good for your skin. Everything that's on my face right now is you know, plumping it. It's seriously just doing everything great for you that you need. And also Skin2 actually has 6 liquid lipsticks that are coming out. I'm wearing Candy, as I told you before. These are the ones, and so I'm going to be doing another video. So click on the link below and it will show you my little lip swatch video, which I'm about to do after this, which is going to kill my lips, but we actually have ingredients from Skin2 that's going to like replenish and, you know, just boost my lips even more so they won't go dry. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.